Her hands were freezing. What happened? She shook her head. But Adam already understood. His expression darkened dangerously. That night, he confronted Katrina for the first time. You locked her in there. Katrina crossed her arms carelessly. So what? Adam stared at her coldly. She was terrified. Oh, please, Katrina snapped. She's manipulating you. Adam stepped closer. No, you're hurting her because you're jealous. Katrina's eyes widened. You're choosing her over me? Adam stayed silent, and somehow that silence hurt more than any answer. Later that night, Adam returned home exhausted. But the moment he entered, his father's voice stopped him. We need to talk. Adam already knew it wouldn't be good. You will marry Katrina. Adam's jaw tightened instantly. What? Our companies need this marriage. I'm not marrying someone I don't love. His father's expression hardened. Love means nothing. But Adam immediately thought about Judy. Her shy smile, her trembling hands, the way she looked at him like she expected him to leave someday. And for the first time in his life, Adam realized he was trapped between two worlds. One demanded obedience, the other held his heart. Chapter 3, The Breaking Point. The cafe was crowded that evening. Students laughed loudly around the tables while music played softly in the background. But Judy stood alone near the counter, feeling smaller than ever. She had just finished her shift. Her feet hurt. Her head hurt. And she was exhausted from pretending she was okay. Ever since Adam started staying close to her, everything had become worse. People whispered when she walked by. Girls laughed at her clothes even louder now. Some students even stopped talking to her completely because nobody wanted problems with Katrina. Judy wiped the table quietly, trying not to think about it. Then suddenly, the cafe door slammed open. Silence spread instantly. Katrina. Her heels clicked sharply against the floor as she walked in, surrounded by two of her friends. But this time, she didn't look calm. She looked furious. Her eyes locked onto Judy immediately. There she is. Judy's stomach dropped. Everyone in the cafe turned to look. Katrina walked straight toward her. You really don't get embarrassed, do you? Judy lowered her gaze. I don't want problems. Katrina laughed coldly. Too late for that. She stepped closer. So let me make this clear. Her voice became dangerously quiet. Stay away from my fiancé. Judy froze completely. Fiancé? Nobody told her. Adam never told her. Her chest tightened painfully. I didn't know. Now you do. Judy's fingers trembled around the cleaning cloth. She looked genuinely hurt. And somehow, that only made Katrina angrier. You think you can steal someone like Adam? Katrina snapped. Look at yourself. The cafe stayed silent. Nobody moved. Nobody defended her. Like always, Judy swallowed hard. I never wanted to hurt anyone. Oh, please, Katrina scoffed. You poor girls always act innocent. Then suddenly, she shoved Judy hard. Judy stumbled backward into the table painfully. Gasps spread through the cafe. But Katrina wasn't done. She grabbed the cup beside her and threw the juice directly at Judy's face. The cold liquid soaked her hair, clothes, and skin instantly. Humiliation burned through her chest. People stared openly now. Some whispered, some laughed quietly. Judy stood frozen, her vision blurred with tears. And the worst part was that she still didn't defend herself. Katrina smirked proudly. "That's your place." Then suddenly, enough! The entire cafe turned. Adam, he rushed inside, breathing heavily, like he had run all the way there. The moment he saw Judy soaked in juice, his face filled with rage. Real rage. The kind that terrified people. He walked directly toward her without looking at anyone else. Judy quickly wiped her face, embarrassed. "I'm okay," but Adam gently removed his jacket and wrapped it around her shoulders. His hands were surprisingly careful, like she was something fragile. Then he looked at Katrina, and the warmth completely disappeared from his eyes. "What did you do?" Katrina crossed her arms. "She deserved it." Adam laughed bitterly. But there was no humor in it. "You humiliate her every chance you get. She stole you from me." Adam's expression hardened instantly. "No," his voice was sharp. "You lost me yourself." The cafe went silent again. Katrina looked shocked, almost desperate. "You're choosing her?" Adam turned toward Judy. Judy looked terrified by the attention around them. But Adam never looked away from her. Yes, one word. That was all it took. Katrina's face changed completely. "You can't be serious. I'm not marrying you." The entire cafe erupted with whispers. People stared in disbelief, because nobody expected Adam to say it publicly. Not like this. Not in front of everyone. Katrina looked humiliated, furious, heartbroken. Adam stepped closer to her one last time. "You went too far." Then he grabbed the drink from the nearest table and poured it over Katrina exactly the way she had done to Judy. Gasps exploded across the cafe. Katrina screamed in shock. But Adam didn't care anymore. He simply turned back toward Judy, then gently held her hand. "Come with me." This time, Judy didn't hesitate. And together, they walked out while the entire cafe stared. But neither of them noticed the danger growing around them. Because from that moment on, there was no turning back.